In Cleveland, the Cathedral of St. John the Evangelist held a mass today for Pope Francis. Our Kaitor K was there.
In sorrow at the passing of our Holy Father, Pope Francis, for whom this Mass is being offered today as we join together in prayer.
It's a day of great sorrow for the Catholic community of Greater Cleveland, mourning the loss of Pope Francis. Black bunting fabric hangs outside the Cathedral of St. John the Evangelist as a Mass took place inside.
But also in joy for the gift that God gave us in our Holy Father.
The Pope passed at 88 years old. Father Damian Ference of the Catholic Diocese of Cleveland says he left a profound and inspiring legacy.
He's the first Holy Father that came to us from South America, and he was surrounded by the poor. So if you paid attention, he had a very special interest and love for the poor and those on the margins of society.
And he had a personal connection to their diocese.
It was the Pope who named Bishop Malesic bishop. It was the Pope who named Bishop Woost bishop. And it all comes down through the Holy Father somehow. So we're connected to him.
Those coming to pray at the cathedral throughout the day, remembering to always live by his example.
He was very strong for the Catholic Church and had a strong message: love everybody, love people as you would love yourself. So it's a sad day, but he's rejoicing.
The Cathedral of St. John the Evangelist says that they will be hosting and saying special prayers throughout this week, and others are welcome to join. Russ.
Okay, Kaitor K in downtown Cleveland. Thank you.
Well, a local Jesuit who met Pope Francis 5 years ago says the humility and holiness of the Pope wasn't only extraordinary while he was alive, but it may shape what's coming next. Do you think that he reshaped things? Because he was, as a lot of people say, he was the people's pope, and he was progressive.
I don't know that he actually reshaped things so much as he changed the tone. He didn't change the font, but he changed the style. And that we can be together and disagree. He would have open meetings with atheists and people from other faiths and Jewish people and Muslim leaders, and like, that's so refreshing that we're all in this together. You know, his care for creation and the environment, that's something we can all rally around. You know, him speaking at the UN or NATO about common crises is the world we live in.
How do you think the way that he conducted himself in the papacy will shape the next pope and the choice for that next pope?
Frequently they say with conclaves, you know, when they pick a new pope, it's a referendum on the previous one, you know, that maybe we need to pivot. I think Francis's simplicity and his outreach to the young is something that's going to carry forward. His predecessor certainly did that as well, but I think Francis had a unique care for the marginalized and a simple way of life that I think will carry forward.
And Brother Matt told me that the first time he met the Pope, when the Pope walked into the room, he said you could feel the holiness come with him. It's pretty remarkable.
Certainly is.